Hello friends, we students of Goa Institute of Management present to you our innovation which we believe is going to be the future of water purification systems in India. Before we go ahead, we would like you to see a short video. We have highlighted some of the water woes of India, like 4 crore Indians affected by the water disease annually. Around 70 crore Indians don't have access to clean drinking water. Excessive groundwater pilferage due to weak boring laws. As you can see on the right, we have a map of dwindling water supply of India throughout the country. The entire western as well as the northern part of our country is suffering from water scarcity. Since the entire area is heavily agricultural dependent, the groundwater resources in the area have depleted rapidly. Rather than selling water purifier as a product, we believe in providing pure water as a service, and this is what differentiates us from our competitors. We shall explain about it going further. Now, coming to why water purifiers, we found that the water purifier market in India is currently estimated to show a compounded increase of 24% in the near future. A huge, untapped rural and semi-urban market could serve to be the biggest market for us, while new players with big capital trying to explore this sector could be a challenge for us. The major competitors of water purifier market in India include Eureka Forbes, HUL, Pureit, Tata Switch and Kent Water Purifier. All of them have introduced products at comparative price ranges, but none of them have RO plus UV capabilities. India's BOP market consists of large number of households. The term bottom of pyramid, coined by C.K. Prahlad, means the largest but poorest socio-economic group of conscious customers that serve a whole new world of opportunity. We have decided to have a pilot implementation of a project in Punjab. Why Punjab? Though Punjab being the land of 5 rivers, situation of water resources is highly critical. According to researchers, reports predict that more than 80% area of Punjab, where the rice-wheat cropping system has led to alarming situation, and some parts of Punjab have been declared as dark zones. Under such circumstances, certain villages are up for sale, and this is a unique phenomenon seen mostly in Punjab. Seeing this graph, it is quite clear that 62% of the rural areas have no brand awareness, implying easy penetration for us in these areas. Coming to our proposal, we intend to make the transition from a water purifier to a service by setting up small water purification units in villages. These filtration units will supply water to conveniently placed water dispensers. Water can be accessed from water dispensers by the villagers through the use of paper vouchers. These vouchers can be brought from an agent as advance payment. Water distribution in each village will be done through local franchisees. Proprietary filtration equipment in the form of water dispenser as well as the water purification unit will be operated by the franchisee on a daily basis. Maintenance and repair of these machines will be done by ourselves. Both the machines have to be fitted with remote monitoring as tracking systems, which will send back real-time information back to the head office located in a central location. This will help us track the TDS level of the water supplied by the machine. A marginal increase in cost per liter if the customer chooses to have water delivered to his or her home. We have divided our entire project in 4 phases. Phase 0. We will conduct feasibility studies and identification of potential villages to pilot our project. Marketing activities will be undertaken to impart importance of clean drinking water to the villagers. Phase 1. We start our operations in Phase 1 and target 25% households. According to our estimates, we will generate a revenue of approximately 10 lakhs. Phase 2. We would target an expansion of at least 7 nearby villages in the next year. Phase 3. Rapid expansion of a model will start in Phase 3, wherein we will start involving the local entrepreneurs for the project. Franchisees to be set up in the new areas with aggressive expansion in the entire state. In the Phase 4, a model will be replicated in other water scarce states like UP, Haryana, etc.
Now let us look into the revenue estimation side of our project. We have calculated the revenue considering a timeline of 3 years. According to the data, the rural population of Punjab in 2011 was 1.75 crores and it comprised of 28 lakh rural households. Currently, in our model, we are targeting 25% of the total households in each village. Now, out of the 250 families a franchisee will be serving, we are assuming that 75 families will be self-serving and the rest 175 families will prefer home delivery of water. So we are proposing two different models for pricing. First, consumers will be paying 33 paise for self-serving. Second, 50 paise for home delivery. Taking the weighted average of these two, we get a cost per litre of 45 paise per litre. So after a period of 3 years, we will incur a profit of 3 lakh per village and subsequently the profit for it will depend on the number of franchisees. In order for our model to be sustainable, in the first year, we would be setting up 2 water ATMs and 2 filters in a village of Punjab. We are aware of the fact that in our business model, the most volatile operating costs comes in the form of cost of raw water and hence we are allocating 1 lakh rupees for availability of raw water through borewell as a one-time cost. The water purifier is assumed to work at 50% efficiency. Variable costs include salaries for employees working at the central office. Also, a one-time fixed cost will include 3 cards provided to each franchisees and PET jar bottles. We have tried to leverage the entrepreneurial abilities of the villagers in order to help their own communities build a sustainable business model. Hence, all the day-to-day operations will be taken care of franchisees from the same villages where Neerodhay will be installed. We are looking at reaching break-even 32 months after commencing operations. Hence, a one-time security deposits of Rs 3 lakhs refundable after 36 months will be taken from the franchisees. Profits will be shared between franchisees and us in the ratio of 70:30. Franchisees will start earning anything between 9,000 to 10,000 from second month onwards. 70% profit associated with adding a new house will make sure that Neerodhay is aggressively marketed by our franchisees in their respective villages. Hence, we have tried to build a self-serving model which benefits all the stakeholders. Our sensitivity analysis for 2 sets of factors which we consider are the most volatile. The first set is those which will be crucial for setting up of initial capital setup. We have added each of the factors individually within a range of 20 to 50% in different cases. Monte Carlo analysis of these factors tells us that the probability that our project will be successful is 51%. Further, the sensitivity analysis indicates clearly that boring cost and cost of filter will be the crucial factors on which our success of project will depend. Also, the monitoring costs will be negligible initially as it will be done manually. Over the years, we will have to set up a dedicated monitoring unit to take care of all the machines set up in different geographical locations. This increases the sensitivity of our model in the later stages. The second set is those which are related to the day-to-day running of the franchisee. With our estimates, the franchisees will have a 45% chance of success initially. The unavailability of electricity needed to run filtration unit may lead us to use diesel-run generator sets, which increases costs. Hence, the factors critical for this set are electricity rate and labor charges. The maximum variations coming out to be plus or minus 940 rupees per day cost of running the franchises. Maintenance of livestock is another crucial factor which will be important while considering the sensitivity analysis. Go-to-market approach. In marketing, this term refers to the channel a company will use to connect with its customers. Being a service-oriented approach, it becomes extremely vital for us to connect with our potential customers. We will be having tie-ups with local communities and encourage entrepreneurs to come up and partner with us. Microfinance and technology are teaming up to drive further innovation into rural markets. We believe that companies like us can use microfinance institutions and self-help groups as new retailers to pry open the bottom of the pyramid market. We will be using electrolysis demonstration of water to make people aware about the impurities present in it. A couple of more strategies for our marketing will be door-to-door marketing and customizable product according to the region. Now coming to the SWOT analysis for our service. First, the weakness. Perception of viewing water as a free commodity. Also, the presence of high amount of TDS in water will increase the cost of purifying it. The opportunities for us in these businesses are huge untapped market for us to exploit both in India as well as in the world. Brine, the major product of the purification process, can be used to some extent for agricultural and firefighting processes. Some amount of brine mixed with additives has shown that increase in crop production in the last 4 to 5 years. The major threat for us is the state governments may not be willing to help the company, as all the state governments have some programs for providing pure and clean drinking water. Brine in small quantities is a boon, but the same in large quantity is a bane. Continuing with the threats. Here are few of the barriers which might impact our services going forward. First, we need extensive capital to innovate. The initial investment required to start the project is huge. Rapidly changing technology will be an issue in future, as there could be a new, better and cheaper water purifying technology in future. Government aided models already running in different states can hinder our entry. The cartelization by bottling industry might prove a hindrance to us while entering in the urban market. First, we'll start with the entry barriers. As we previously mentioned about our pilot implementation in Punjab, there are few entry barriers which includes the presence of dark zones and heavy metals like uranium and arsenic in groundwater. In 2006, World Bank sponsored a project on rural water supply that is still running behind schedule because by January 2013, only 200 out of 840 villages were covered under the project. Total dissolved solids were very high in southern Punjab, making purification an expensive process. Now, seeing the marketing in Punjab. Coming to our marketing approach, we would be using word of mouth marketing, for which Gurudwaras will be a great place to start. The priest has the highest say among the villagers, so we could seek his help for spreading awareness. Service on call, that is, one single call can get pure water to your doorstep. Tie-ups with government hospitals to keep track of the impact of our services. Logistics. It's broadly classified into two categories, home delivery and self-service. In the home delivery system, the franchisees would deliver water to the households on similar lines as LPG supplying system in urban areas. This will be mostly carried out in order to save customers time and also help them in binding with them on monthly contracts. For self-serving customers, we will be having water dispensers which the customers can use to come and take water according to their need and time.
Now the question is, after capturing the rural market, what next? Urban scalability can be achieved by installing a single purifying unit in corporate offices, schools, colleges, hospitals, etc. Revenue is gained on a monthly usage basis from each institute. The franchisee model for rural markets can be replicated for urban slums, where a single water purification system in the city can distribute water to slum localities through water dispensers. The same system could pass on purified water to the coin-operated purification system in the bus stand as well. Let us understand why people should invest in our business. Our model targets the masses. It gives us a way of understanding the psyche of the people living in the Indian hinterland. Successful implementation will help us in developing products which are more suited to the likes of rural people, because there is more to rural marketing than smaller packaging. In other words, it will help develop soft intellectual property which can pave the way to the rural market. We are aware of the fact that in our business model, the most volatile operating cost comes in the form of the cost of raw water. Digging up of bore wells is not possible in the dark zones. Hence, our best bet is to invest in improving the abysmal groundwater levels by using efficient rainwater harvesting techniques. Certain rainwater harvesting techniques have been proven to show results within a short span of 2 to 3 years. This will not only build the brand image of us, but also reduce costs, thereby increasing the profitability of the entire model. We would like to end by showing a video which gives a measure of the impact that successful implementation of a business model can have on the rural community. Thank you.